Hey, what's up everybody? How's it going? I'm the Framed and welcome to my guide on how to find the Regis here in Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. So the Regis are legendary Pokemon that can be obtained here in the Hoenn region after completing a variety of different puzzles. And these puzzles are slightly different depending on which game you're playing. Ruby and Sapphire are the same, whereas Emerald has a little bit of variation. And I'm going to be showing you guys how to complete these puzzles and get the Regis in all three of the games. So the first task that you have to undertake is unlocking the sealed chamber. In order to do this, you'll need a variety of different things. You'll need Pokemon with the HM Surf, Dive, and Dig, the Pokemon Relicanth and Wailord. Without these things, you will not be able to complete this task. The first thing that you need to do here is make your way to Pacific Log Town and make your way west, using Surf and making your way west until you find the currents that will take you even further west. And what you want to do is you want to be on the southern portion of these currents. You want to stay to the bottom of them in order to find the area that you're trying to get to. And I would suggest saving here before you make this journey, just because it is very likely that you may mess up. So it'd be smart to save before continuing. But we're going to get going here. And as you can see, we can't really control where we're going, so you want to make sure to stay to the southern portion of these currents as you make your way west. And you will have to keep going here. Remember, keeping yourself to the southern portion here. If you don't, you will be running into, or it will take you places where you don't want to be, basically. So what you need to do is you need to run over here, and again need to stay to the southern portion of these currents. And you will eventually make your way to an area where you will find a place to dive down underwater. This area right here, as you can see, it is darker blue in the center. That means that you can dive down. We're going to go ahead and use dive. And once you're underwater, you want to be making your way south. It's just a straight shot. There is no other way you can go, so it's pretty simple. And once you get to the area down here, you'll find some Braille writing, and you read it here. Of course, unless you know Braille, you don't really know what it says. But you want to go back above the water, and you'll find yourself in a cave here. Now, you can read all of that writing if you really want to, but you don't really need to. Basically, what you need to do is come over here and look at this writing here. And it basically says that you need to use Dig. So you need to go to your Pokemon that knows Dig and go ahead and use it. And it will create a hole in the wall, which you go through. And now you need to go up this way. And before you read the section of Braille up here, you need to put... depending on which game you're playing, you need to either put Relicanth in your first slot and Wailord in your last slot if you're playing Ruby and Sapphire. If you're playing Emerald, you need to put Wailord in your first slot and Relicanth in your last spot. Now, I'm playing on Emerald, so I'm going to do the latter. I'm going to be putting Wailord in my first and Relicanth in my last. Again, if you are playing Ruby or Sapphire, it is opposite. Anyways, we need to go up and we will read the Braille writing, and after that there should be an earthquake, which signifies that the entrances to the places where the Regis are now open. The first Regi that we're going to go after is Regice. In order to get to him, you need to make your way to Dewford Town, and then make your way west and north on Route 105 using Surf. Eventually you will find an area or a patch of land that you need to cross in order to get yourself a little bit west, this area right here, and then make your way north again, and you will eventually find your way to the chamber where Regice is located, this one right here. And now there is a puzzle that you need to complete for getting to Regice. For Ruby and Sapphire, you need to go up and read the writing here, and then you have to wait for a full 2 minutes. This is kind of a strange little puzzle, but you honestly do need to just set the game down and wait for 2 minutes doing nothing, absolutely nothing. For Emerald, what you need to do is you need to go up and read the writing, and then follow the outside perimeter of the chamber, just like so. And you have to follow it completely, and then you make your way in, and you'll have Regice to fight. Next up is Regirock. In order to find Regirock, you first need to make your way here to Lava Ridge Town, and then make your way east to the desert. You could come from Malvile City as well, but I just chose Lava Ridge. And what you need to do is make your way into the desert and head to the southernmost portion of the desert, and you will find the chamber where Regirock is located. Once in this chamber, there is again a puzzle that you need to complete that is different in Ruby and Sapphire and Emerald. For Ruby and Sapphire, you need to go up and read the writing, and then move right, down, and then go to your Pokemon and use your Pokemon that has strength. But I am playing Emerald, so what I need to do is go up and read the writing, and then move left, down, and use Rock Smash. Go ahead and use Rock Smash here. And the chamber will open. Go in and you will be able to fight Regirock. And finally, Registeel. In order to find Registeel, you need to make your way to Lily Cove City and make your way west onto Route 120. And once there, you will find an area with some steps that you need to go up. And then you'll be making your way north up those steps, and that's where you will find the chamber where Registeel resides. And it's right here. And again, there is a puzzle that you need to complete. If you're playing Ruby and Sapphire, you need to go up and read the Braille writing, then go to the center of the room, the very center, and use HM Fly. But I am playing Emerald, so I need to go up, read the writing, and then move to the very center of the room and use the HM Flash. And again, the chamber will open and you'll be able to fight Registeel. And that is how you find the Regis here in Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. Thank you all for watching. I hope this was a help to you. If you have any more suggestions on guides that I should do, feel free to leave those in the comment section, but that's going to do it all for me here today. So if you like what you saw, go ahead and hit that like button. If you have any comments, questions, advice, go ahead and leave those in the comment section. If you wouldn't mind, I also appreciate if you follow me on Facebook and Twitch. But until next time, hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you guys next time.